All right, collective, welcome to our Friday workout, overhead day. We got some push pressing. We're pausing on the shoulder each time though, so I'm gonna explain that here in a second. Starting off with a warm up, we're gonna be going through what's called a seesaw strict press and just a calorie row. So odd and even, a little bit of a lighter warm up because I've been beating you guys down with kind of a lot of volume in my warm-ups this week. So we're gonna start out light dumbbells. Seesaw is gonna be, we're gonna press one up, and then as one comes down, one goes up, okay? So through here, it's 20 total reps, or 10 each arm, and you guys are just kind of moderate weight. Start super light when we go through the first round, and maybe you can jump up 5-10 pounds. You guys go to get that a little bit more challenging. And then on the odd minute, it's just going to be a calorie row or bike, or you guys can even, do a 30-second run or something like that to kind of scale the other things if you guys don't have the equipment. Okay. Then we get into the workout. We're going through a push press, but we're pausing each time in the shoulders. It's 10-10, 7-7, 5-5 for your guys' rep scheme. And again, with a pause, what we'll do is we'll do our dip drive, barbells overhead, bring it back down, pause. Dip drive, back down. So it's gonna pause each time, and we're not gonna be able to do that catch and go reps, okay? So same as yesterday, with some of these movements, we're gonna take that stretch reflex, that momentum factor out of the lift for you. And it forces you guys to kind of recreate that power from the bottom. It helps a lot with developing the strength and just kind of developing those positions. Now, remember in the push press, the most important thing is that we learn a proper dip. We have a dip that allows us to go straight down. We have no forward inclination or leaning in the bar, and we're able to drive that thing up with our face out of the way. So feet hip width apart is going to be kind of your crucial thing. Foot positioning matters because the more under our body we can get, the more the power is going to drive up, and we're not going to lose any spilling out. Okay, this thing's got to go in a straight line up, and the legs being underneath us sends our body straight up. Compared to this, we start to actually spill out. We don't get as much torque in the hips, and so the hips and the hamstrings and quads don't have as much of a drive as they could underneath you. And so from here, barbells in the front rack, then we gotta think knees out. It's one of the only forward-loading knee movements that you guys will hear me talk about, where our main focus should be pushing our knees forward and out. And what that does, it gives us that straight up and down dip to where if my back, and I've said this before, if we lean against the wall, when I dip, if I had a wall behind me, I should be able to slide down and slide up. My butt doesn't kick back, my butt doesn't leave away, nothing crazy in here, but straight down, straight up. So super important thing for you guys. Gives you time to focus. Now what I would say is do one catch, kind of get your weight back centered, midfoot to heel, do it again, and it's gonna allow you guys to really get some mind-body connection with this lift and really learn that drive super well, okay? We end on that 5 though, and we're gonna go for a heavy 5 for the day. Now we get through that, we have 2 6-minute AMRAPs today. We're gonna get into kind of some skill work today, and we're gonna get a little bit of an upper body work. So first one, 6 minutes. We have kipping handstand push-ups, and we have a hang power clean. All right, so 10 kipping handstand push-ups. First thing off the bat, if you guys can't do 10 unbroken, is maybe let's scale to 6 or 5 or something around there. There's a fine line of how many reps do I scale back to where I'd be better off grabbing dumbbells or something like that. And if you can at least do 5 or 6, you're getting upside down, you're learning your body in space, you're getting those factors, and that's always a good thing. The big thing is handstand push-ups. So guys, for those of you guys that struggle, maybe you're newer, maybe you know they're gonna go. If we start slamming on our head, guys, it's a big no-no. I have neck issues from competing. I have bone spurs that have developed that give me migraines. I have a lot of aches and pains and things that I deal with that I've actually had to get MRIs for. And I know that landing on my head through years of competing was a big mistake. And so something I really want to forward on to you guys. Just like butterfly pull-ups, there's certain things in CrossFit, if you're not making money doing it, it's not worth it. And the big one is slamming on your head. Now, if you control them and you can set on your head, that's one thing. If you're starting to bounce on your head, you feel any jolting going in there, you're better off grabbing a pair of dumbbell kettlebells, going in through some push presses, and getting the shoulder work. Because the main thing on this is that we're getting shoulder work, right? We're developing our shoulders. And so we don't want to hurt our neck in developing our shoulders. If you can't look left and right for 2 weeks, that's not a good thing. Okay, so be smart with that for me. Now the hang power cleans, we got 155, 105, we're doing 6 reps. We gotta be able to come to the knee each time. For those, I want you guys to be able to do 6 unbroken, okay? What sucks about the hang movements is that once you pick it up, you can't put it down, so it kind of forces your hands. So you guys need to be able to do unbroken reps at that weight. All right, so 10 handstand push-ups, 6 power cleans. We're AMRAPing for 6 minutes. We take a 1-minute rest. We're going into another 6-minute AMRAP. We're gonna be going through 6 push jerks, and I want you guys to work on the push jerk, okay? A lot of times when it says push jerk, people do push press. It's 155, 105, so bar weight's still the same. So don't just push press it. Let's focus on driving home this dip, drop underneath and catching the bar each time, okay? And once we drive up, we start pressing on the bar, those feet should go hip width, we split out to our squat, and we're dropping underneath for a small catch, okay? 6 reps should go unbroken, scale back to weight that you guys can. From there, we're gonna be going into 6 chest-to-bar pull-ups, okay? So kipping chest-to-bars. For this, being on a shorter time domain, we only have 6 minutes. 1 repping's fine. If they're gonna be slow 1 reps, you're better off either doing regular pull-ups or maybe even doing like 3 chest-to-bars, practice a skill, but don't kill your time on a workout in it, okay? We're following that up with 20-foot handstand walk. So we have 6 push jerk, 6 chest-to-bars, 20-foot handstand walk. If you guys cannot handstand walk, we're gonna scale back to 30 cherry pickers. Now the cherry picker, you can wall walk up on the wall, alternate reaching up and touching the shoulders. We can put our feet on a box so that we're just kind of piked up a little bit more, and we can alternate it. Or if no, if none of those are, you can't do those, then we're just going to do a plank shoulder tap. And at least we work some shifting stabilization in the shoulders, and we get a little bit of those factors from that. Okay, so 2 6-minute AMRAPs, 1 minute rest in between, high skill. Hope you guys have fun with it. Hopefully the last 5 days was good, and we had our first good solid 5-day training week this week, and we'll keep this going. Now, challenge you guys on the weekend, 2 days off. Let's try to get some 30-minute walks, go out and move activities. Those are big things that we're going to talk about moving forward, is that, this idea of moving but not training on the weekend. So I'll have a lot more to come with that, guys. All right. Hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'm going to see you guys Monday, all right?